My mother has a strange way of coping with tragedies. She will not cry or delve into the 5 stages of grief. No. She will never tell you that she has a problem or tell you what you have wronged. Rather, she will busy herself with chores. Chores that do not need tending to. Rather, she will wash and rewash the same sheets and pillow covers. She will clean and re-clean the same dishes, and she will sweep and dust and wipe and rinse and clean and wash and do everything that is possible for a human to do. And she will wear herself out. The rule is to keep herself occupied. Do not let the tragedy sink in. Do not let your head get the best of you. And she will not rest. She will not take the time to heave a sigh or the time to sit down and grieve. Rather, she will give you her notorious silent treatment. The words will spiral down the kitchen sink while she does the dishes. She will wash away the conversations like dirt from the color of a white shirt. And the crow's feet at the corner of her eyes from laughing too hard will suddenly turn into lines of worry and distress. And when you ask her what is wrong, she will let the silence tell the truth. She will say nothing. And despite working and overworking, she will still be precise in her time. Breakfast, check. Lunch, a check. A dinner, check. And everything will be just the same, like a Xerox of yesterday. But when the machine spits out the Xerox copy, it lacks the same vibrancy. The color is gone. The alphabets are a little distorted, the photograph is blurred. My mother had a strange way of dealing with bad news. No, she will never tell you that the blizzard is traumatizing her insides. She will never ask for a hug or a kiss or any kind of emotional support. Rather, she will punish herself, lock herself in the prison of her own making, let a serpent slither inside her and spread its venom, let it gnaw and pull and shred her sanity into pieces. My mother has a strange way of handling shock. She will neither take in the shock breathless surprise nor exclaim out a remark to show her astonishment. Rather, she will eat away the shock, bite by bite, part by part. Nibble by nibble, she will masticate it, digest it, absorb it, assimilate it to the point where the shock becomes a part of her, to the point where the shock becomes a nourishment, to the point where the shock becomes an extension of herself, like acquiring an extra appendage, to the point where the shock becomes her. And she will stop watching her favorite show, stop doing the things she enjoys. Last night, when I told her that Big Boss was on, she said she would rather sleep than watch the commotion. I remember the time when I brutally destroyed my mother's favorite china. My mother, she did not talk to me for days. She did not shout at me or tell me what an obnoxious child I am. Rather, she gave me her silent treatment. My mother has a strange way of taking in sadness. She will conceal her hurt behind white lies and poker face. She will tuck her hurt underneath her wrist and call it a magic trick. She will hide her hurt underneath her stoic face and a stiff upper lip. She will manipulate her answers into forked tongues, and she will never tell you that she has a problem or tell you what you have wronged. And she will think that you will never notice this unannounced changes. She will think that everything is just the same, like a replica of yesterday. She will think that nothing has changed when everything has toppled down, overturned, and crashed. Things have changed for me.